Fanta. He's a Fanta. What's up? I'm back. And let's put this.
Oh my god, I didn't even know the NES was capable of producing such an ear-piercing sound. That's awful. Oh, well there you have it. Rocky and Bullwinkle, shitty game,
Hold on.
shitty
I have to set up
graphics,
chat
shitty
on my phone.
music, shitty everything. Fucking big clumsy
Yes,
horse.
sir.
Bullwinkle. We're like
America, America. We shoot guns and have freedom. That should be part of the song.
this is the first use in a video game of a shower by Telltale. Olsen Twins video game. I have not played those, maybe I'll have to try them now. So, here we are. I'll play one of these games.
We got Licky. I've had something to eat before I have Licky, because I know better. Oh, I have a to-do list. Oh yeah, that's right, I made one for myself. Good, because I would be drunk. And I'm drinking right now, as we speak. I also bought more Licky for my partner. And I'm not gonna lie, 11% is probably all I really need. America, America. Does everybody does everybody like my hat? the, the low budget hat, okay. Yo, what's up? What am I drinking? Oh, I'm not sponsored, but it is a beatbox. Yay, freedom and gun violence, yay. Share with the class. You like my P&G hat? do you like my hat? It's low budget. Your hat is very red, white, and blue eagle screech, yeah. Okay, so I also have stuff labeled too, apparently. Oh, my trees have been growing over there. Good. That's good. And how about this, chat? Like, I know I'm gonna be drinking, but me playing Minecraft while drunk is probably a worst combination to have. I think I'd rather draw drunk than play Minecraft drunk, because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh well, I got done with work, because I'm an absolute boss at that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You're so full. You had so much cake and vodka. Hell yeah. W. You better have cake on America's birthday. What am I talking about? I should have put out cake as the dessert, but I did brownies instead for my job. Because, we still had brownies and I needed to use them up. And this is Sam's nether wart room. It's not much, but eh. If we go out here, right? Is America your father? Gasp. No, 4th of July is America's Independence Day. It's America's birthday, essentially. America's 250 years old. America. Democracy. Patriotism. We're doing our crops right now. Yes, sir. And I was thinking every time I see a creeper, I take a drink. Because I, they're fucking everywhere. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Oh, you Americans and your limited history. Oh, shut the fuck up. You with your beans on toast. Fucking Britons. Which, by the way, I have no actual beef with any other country. I just like making jokes about stereotypes that everyone else likes to make about us. Like, oh, you're white. I bet you fuck your sister and stuff. Like, no, brother. But you know what? I'll go along with the joke. Which one? I'm kidding. You're supposed to call you gay chair. Oh, my bad, gay chair. I'm gonna be not as good at reading as I usually am, so I'm gonna be even bad, even worse at reading because I'm drinking. Drunk Minecraft? Markiplier did it first. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. This is all we got. Potatoes. I can farm while I'm a little abbreviated. Yo, I forgot I had salmon in here. Their names are yin and yang, guys. I'm naming the fish. Yeah, call me weird. I don't care. I made a stairway. Oh yeah, that's for Sam. He fucking hates my staircases whenever I make them. It looks like we still have a food problem to deal with. Yikes. Cause you're am, same, you shit post. You love shitting on America. Cause you, cause you are, you're playing Sing It on Roblox so everyone can hear you, by the way, when I'm up. Oh. I hope I don't get your, voice thing banned, cause, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Get him banned. You're banned. You're banned from David Busters. Get out of there. You hope you already got like 18 billion. Wait, you're hoping you get banned? Dude, I literally. Okay, so why I don't like using voice on Roblox whenever I'm playing like a horror game or something and it picks up your mic, I swear, but I have to swear in like a way that it's like censored. So like I'll say holy shit. You know, I put a little emphasis on the P and then I got fucking banned for that. I once put a croissant emoji in chat and then I fucking got banned for that too. And by the way, I wasn't doing anything weird. I was just saying croissant emoji because I was making fun of myself for being French, and apparently you can't do that in Roblox anymore, which I find dumb. Yeah, relatable. You'll be saying things, yeah, and then you just get fucking warnings for it, and or like a timed out. Like, brother, you have more problems to worry about than me on your platform. Trust me. I've seen Schlepp's videos, so like, Roblox, get it together. You're in the server now. They can hear me. Oh, what's up, everybody? Hello. Probably saying, shut up. They're so fucking loud. Usually, voice games are, yeah. The fuck, the fuck are you looking at? I saw that, mean mugging me. Hey, you got anything good? Buy the rings. He has dripstone. I'll be right back. Fuck. I had like one sip of liquor. I should not be this bad. Your ears by the rings. Dripstone, give me that shit. One sip a week. I'm also like a lightweight too, and I'm drinking 11%, which yeah, I already know. Huge eye roll from the British person drinking fucking vodka. Potato urination over there. Ah, Sam also needs Podzol. It's okay. I love him. I'm getting him Podzol. He needs it to grow brown mushrooms. Or red mushrooms under a tree. So now we just need the tree. Finally, a wandering trail tradesman that isn't shit. Hell yeah. They also like dying cats you're trying not to hate. He had like 5 shots of tequila, 2 pints of beer, and 3 vodka sodas. Jeez. We got an alcoholic in chat. I'm kidding, by the way. You don't have an alcohol problem, you have an alcohol solution. Yo, what's up, Kaido? I'm drinking, and I put the PNG hat on me to make it obvious that I'm not sober, so. That I don't know why, I just decided a PNG hat on my tuber just looked good, but that's that's what you get. That's what you get. To all my alcoholics, let me see your hands up. Beatboxes. You're a chronic drinker. You mean, what's the officer problem? You just got up on the podium. Hey, Kaido. Hi, yo. I mean, A, if you guys, like, keep your spots until, like, I get 1 million, you know what? Like, it sounds like a long ways, but I'm being so for real. I don't think it's gonna take me that long to get there. Not being egotistical, but just with how fast my art's been growing, it just gives me a shock, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, people actually enjoy my content. I need to slow down. Because I don't like being center of attention. I'm so bad at, like, people, like, giving me compliments, too. You're back on number 1. Oh my god, why is everyone in here sounding like dying cats? I'm trying not to hate, but everyone sings sounds horrible. Whoa, I can hear your heart in your in Jesus in your head. My brain has a heartbeat. That's nice. Remember, I have 16 and up in my thing because I know French people can drink liquor at 16. We need diamonds. Y'all like my thing that I mined off camera? A stairway, that's what it's called. Holy. Look at this. It goes all the way down so my partner doesn't have to make stairs. And by the way, it took me a minute because we apparently do have several mines around our little system I made. And it takes forever to get down here. I wish there was an even faster way. Oh yes, there is. A minecart system. Drinking laws? Yeah, pigeon. Like, you can't, like... Drinking laws, what's that? Ooh, don't be breaking the law. Not on this day. Hell no. Oh, and if you're American, I don't recommend drinking and driving. That That shit lame as hell. Makes you look like a douchebag. And it also puts people's lives in danger. I don't promote drinking and driving. I am a respectable, responsible human being. Don't drink and drive, guys. It's not good. Pigeon is British. What do we expect, Sai? The Brits and their alcohol problems. Like, you'd think it'd be France. No, it's Britain. Any French people in chat, I'm sorry. If you drank oil, hypothetically, would an American snipe your ass and then turn your body into bullets? Yeah, actually. Oil? That shit's mine! Oh yeah. 100%. If you're made of oil, you're fucking cooked. That's what happens. That's what happened with the dinosaurs. There are gas for the cars. You think you're gonna be any different? No, you're oil. Hell yeah. We got diamonds, and I'm fucking drinking. So this is amazing. I hope I'm like not annoying when I'm on stream, if that makes sense. When it comes to me drinking, I tend to get like super rambunctious and rowdy. But I'm not like a rowdy, loud drunk. I'm more like a laugh at stupid shit kind of drunk. I also ate before I drank too, so I'm a responsible adult. Yes, yo, hell yeah. Um, we need a lot of diamond, cause a full stack would be like 2 sets of armor. I'm doing math in my brain while I'm drunk. This is not a good idea. I'm trying to think. You think I'm disgusting regularly? Ha. Man, Pigeon, you're like a whole different type of breed of like British person. Everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, say, kid. That's not it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under laws, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Realize how I didn't say God because they changed that shit? Like, not like in my school, but I just personally changed it to laws. Yeah. Hopefully Alien doesn't join and Pigeon doesn't get worse and freakier, Sigh. I don't know why, but y'all are freaky frogs. I'm the average Brit. It's obvious you've never met another Brit in your life. I've met other British people. I'm just more friends with Australians than I am British people. Cause me and Aussies, we get along real good. And I learned what a kiwi is. Apparently that's someone from New Zealand. And I was like the fruit, and they're like no. And I'm like the bird, and then they were laughing at me like no. Yeah, they change it like every 10 to 20 years. Yeah, it used to be under laws, and now it's under God. It's so weird. Like no offense against those who are cool with God and God is Sky Daddy, but like we had the apple of knowledge. I'm gonna use the apple of knowledge. What's the point of not sinning if you're already born sin? And then people will be like, well, what about baptizations? Well, how do you know if that water is actually truly holy? Because God wasn't the one that put the water in the church. What are we talking about? And then they'll argue like, yeah, and I'll be sitting there like, nah. I never really like got along well with people who are in churches. Like it's nothing against the religion. I'm just like super logical with my shit, if that just makes sense. I bet you and the Australians are fucking homies. This is teaming. Man, I fuck with Australians. They're so cool. They're just more evolved skill set trees, but from British people. They're like a better skill set than you guys. Australians are so fucking like hardcore though. They'll go outside and they'll fucking beat, they'll fucking fight a kangaroo, bro. Like who just goes out there and does that shit? Australians, that's who. The only other like people who would probably top Aura like that is probably Scotland. They're crazy people too. Them poison spider motherfuckers are more chiller than you skin on toast people. Is the fucking duelers you use money. Yeah, everyone uses different currency. Can we talk about how weird that is? Like, obviously cultural differences and all that, yada yada yada, but like, if we all just secretly had one universal, transactional, money recipient as money, do you think trades would be a lot easier? I would say yes. Reasoning, I don't know, but I just feel like it would be easier. So you're not so you're not giving some random person like an American dollar when you're like over in China and they don't accept that. I say yes to, yo. Yeah, exactly. It'd be so much easier if everyone had like the same currency. And like another thing that I don't get is how when the fuck a country is in debt, like how would America owe itself money exactly? I never understood that growing up. Like I'm 25 at my big age and I still don't get it. Yo, diamonds. Yes, sir. Every time I see a diamond, I'm just gonna fucking drink. I'm gonna find excuses for it. Whose currency is the best? Your votes on the pound, the quid, that's fucking dear thy is. Like how you don't owe yourself money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How are you gonna sit there and say that you're in debt to yourself? That doesn't make sense. Personally, I don't think coins would be the way to go. Like if you have a coin currency, like euros and stuff, and you have to carry like a pouch or something with you. Well, you do that anyways with any kind of currency. You guys know what I mean. My wallet gets more squandered with coins in my wallet, and I get more of a bulky dad wallet than I do with like dollars. But I think China also uses a cotton based currency. I think I don't know what it's called. Every time you place a torch, drink. Okay, I will from now on. Doll hairs. Yo, look at that. I almost missed that diamond. That would have been bad for my health. Oh, and I cannot drink while I take medicine, so I'm drinking now, and then I'm gonna take my medicine tomorrow because I already had my other medicine. Doll hairs. Oh, yeah, that's right, pigeon. I have to take 2 sips of my alcoholic beverage, which is a beatbox. And if you're drinking with me, make sure you drink some water in between your sips, okay? We don't want no dehydrated, stupid bullshit tomorrow with a fucking hangover. Listen, I'm gonna be drunk, but I'm not gonna deal with a hangover. I fucking hate hangovers. I would rather not. Why doll hairs specifically? Well, you know when you collect change and your wallet just gets very chunky? Dollar bills, you can have 100 of them sitting in your wallet, and it's starting to just now get chunky in your wallet. which I think cotton-based money would be like the better option than like hard coined money, like euros or something like that. Yeah, fuck medicine. You're joking, obviously. No, I have to abide by the doctor's rules. You know, I have to follow the law. I am lawfully evil. I'm a good evil boy. You will not be a pussy. Albedo drinking water in between is cheating. No, it's not. It's called I fucking hate hangovers, and I'm not dealing with that shit ever again. Oh, holy! I'm hitting the bottom of my liquor beverage. Mm. I hope everyone likes my PNG tuber hat. It's called staying hydrated and not die slash silly. Well, it's not like you die if you don't drink water for like your first time drinking. It's more like you get a painful headache. It's so bad that it's almost like a migraine, but it's not a migraine. Does that make sense? If you've ever had like an ear infection, it kind of just feels like that. But like really painful, and you're also like severely hungry and dehydrated. That's a hangover. That like it sucks. So I don't want to do that. You don't drink often, but when you do, you love to get so drunk your loved ones would have to lock you in a room with a sick bucket. But it's worth it. Yeah. Personally, alcoholics are cool, but like not the alcoholics that drive and drink. You know what I mean? Like you can be a responsible adult with liquor. Like you don't have to sit there and drive. You can like call, "Oh no, 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 mercy, mercy. Oh my god. Please. No. 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 Stop, drop, and roll. I don't have a bucket of water. Fuck. Oh. I was just on fire. Oh, I was a crispy nugget for a second. Oh. Yeah, that's... I guess we'll have to strip mine somewhere else. Excuse me. I will burp a lot in the stream. I apologize. Alcohol makes me burp. And what's up? You don't drink often, but when you, oh yeah, I already read that. What your favorite drinking game is called? How many families can you run with your automobile? No, pigeon. I know you're British, and I know you don't have guns, but don't take your methods of torture to motor vehicles, please. Okay. It's still illegal. You can't run people over anywhere you go. Actually, is drunk driving like legal anywhere, or is it like a specific amount that like you're able to drink and drive? Like I know over here in the U.S. you can have like a sip of wine and then that's pretty much it. But just don't drink and drive in general. It's not good. I hate people who drink and drive. I'm a hater. And we getting diamonds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look at that. There's more. Yeah. We got diamonds. You gonna go work on a video? Oh, alright, bye-bye. Thank you for coming, Kaido. If you want to come back and see me absolutely slosh, that's fine. But yeah, I made it like 16 in quotations because I know like France has a drinking age of 16. But I know Russia is like 14 plus, but I just felt a little weird if I like put 14 plus and up for drinking because that only literally applies to Russia and nowhere else. Me when you take your horse but can't. What? Me when you take your horse and cart with dueling pistol and fencing sword and low-key shiv the local population while drunk. Oh. You know, you remind me of like a British version of Reggie The slime YouTuber that I watch on YouTube. Well, duh, no shit. I said YouTube and then YouTuber, like a whatever. You dumb American. Bam 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 bam. Should I make the American flag in here? Since it's the 4th of July, it's America's birthday. We're so fucking back. I also got like stronger stuff downstairs, but I'm not gonna try and drink it all because I know my Pookie wants some whenever he wakes up. You stupid Americans with your guns. It's called a dueling pistol. Laughs Britishly. You Brits have actually made some firearms, so I wouldn't be talking too much shit. I wouldn't be talking too much shit when you put some parts of the problem into it. Just like how Germany did too. Germany made lots of guns. You don't know your own history. Puts hands on shoulder. What? Angry video game nerd is playing in the background and he just said some out of pocket shit. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. And then I stubbed my toe and I got fired. I said fuck really loud. Damn it. At least we have common sense to outlaw them. Yeah, and you still have stabbings on the street. So like what? We have laws also to like prevent kids from bringing guns to school. Like that's illegal, but people still break the law. Like I don't know, we can't just get rid of guns. That goes against our American, thing. That's our Second Amendment, right? Like regardless, like you can't own a firearm if you're mentally ill too. They do checks like that, but people can always buy your gun off of someone else. But don't ever do that, chat. I'm just saying. There's like lots of weird people out there. Like outlawing a whole part of your culture is not it. It doesn't stop like people going in and getting rid of people. Like if you think that I'm joking, allegedly I had a younger sibling, allegedly, who stabbed a kid in the neck with a pencil. So guns aren't the problem, it's the mental illnesses that is, but you already see how our Medicare system is. Actually yeah. It's not gonna solve murder. That's my main point. As much as every community wants to think that like banning guns is the problem, it's not. It's the mental ill people that don't get the care that they need because you're too busy putting your tax money in something else. It could be the roads. It can be something that like people need to, like food, food stamps, bunch of shit. Oh, I forgot I had iron in this. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I feel like countries should take mental health more seriously instead of treating it like it's a trend. And I get it, LGBTQ folk are the main target of this era, and I don't get because it used to be Christian priests, holy, I'm sorry, as the stereotype. So like, I don't know. I feel like we've devolved as a human being species. Actually, no one stabs each other unless if you are in London past 10 p.m. In that case, you're on your own homely. See, but I read a story the other day where there was someone that decapitated somebody in the UK, and because of your guys' illegal immigrant problem over there, there's lots of gangs going out and doing horrible shit to people under the age of 15. Oh, I read news everywhere. There isn't a single good country out there, and you can't tell me otherwise. Are there good and pretty cultures? Absolutely. And will I try stuff from these very pretty cultures? Absolutely. I don't doubt that, like, the Brits are a very wonderful community. That's not what I'm doubting. It's the people that you allow to stay there is the problem. Because, like, the real issue behind everything is you can't please everybody, but you have to abide by the law. And sometimes people that go into your country won't do that. And that's illegal. And you know what happens to illegal stuff? That's right, prison, jail.
Jail. Prison. Cuffed.
American propaganda to make your own shit sound better. I think I would have to hear that of that story because I fucking live here. I mean, maybe it's an old case, but like it was someone like getting decapitated in the middle of like the street over in the UK. Pretty sure it was the UK because it's not Florida. I thought it was a Florida story at first because it just sounds like some shit some American would do. And usually it's Florida. Florida or California. Every other state's like, yep, that's not us, but we're there. And we get some weirdos too, but it's not like as bad as Florida weirdos. But I like Floridians. They're cool. It's just, your guys' population's a little questionable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can have an emotional alligator as an emotional animal. So like that's pretty cool. Because a fucking pocket knife could decapitate someone. No, it wasn't a pocket knife. The guy in the story was holding a machete. Because you can buy that in the UK, apparently, but you can't buy a gun to defend yourself with. Which, if we're talking like statistics of like who dies from what faster, you die of bleeding out quicker than you would a bullet because a bullet stops the blood gushing. So, if you getting stabbed, you have a better chance of not surviving. But if you getting shot, it's quite possible for you to like still be alive afterwards, even if you get shot in the head. Holy. We need more diamonds. I'm waiting for your message to load. Maybe if you didn't give anyone a gun, you wouldn't need a gun for quote unquote self-defense. No, that's where you'd be wrong. You know how I was talking about earlier that people will just go and buy guns off of people? Sometimes that firearm isn't registered at all, and sometimes that also is illegal. Well, anytime you buy a unregistered weapon, it's illegal, but there's like lots of legal shit that people just ignore. And then like that's the news that you guys get is like the people who ignore the law versus the people who aren't, doing anything against it, but still somehow deserve their guns getting taken away. Take away the guns, it's not gonna solve anything. People over here in America make pipe bombs. I feel like I would be more safer with a firearm than I would with a pipe bomb. And yes, we have meth heads, so like they will come up with something. I know there's meth heads everywhere. I'm just saying. They're pretty bad over here. So, theoretically, taking away the guns, it goes against the American Amendment, the Declaration of Independence, actually. Second Amendment of that is every American's allowed to hold a firearm for a case of self-defense, I'm pretty sure. So even if I'm mentally ill, I still know how to use a gun. You know what I mean? If there's like a situation where like an intruder comes in and breaks into my house and they think that their life isn't worth it, I would have to put a cap in his butt because this is private property. My stuff is not worth your life. We can't take away the guns because that still leaves a lot of issues that America has. And that's definitely not one of the issues. The mental illness people definitely are a big one, especially like the ones that are on hard drugs and then they somehow get their hands on a fire weapon outside of themselves. Because yes, people do that all the time, especially in court cases. Man, this beatbox is good. You know what I mean? I feel like there's more problems that us Americans need to worry about, like our veterans being homeless, the drug problem. Um, we're not getting rid of alcohol because the prohibition never worked. Let's be honest. History showed us it doesn't work. I feel like taking away like firearms would leave us more vulnerable to people, especially like if you are a part of the army or military or something like that, you also should have the automatic right to get whatever you were training for. But my grandpa allegedly was you know, served, and he taught me how to use a firearm. So I don't view it as like an intent to kill. I view it as like a mechanical tool that was used, because that's what a gun is. It's just a mechanical tool. Like, yeah, it's used in hunting and self-defense, but like it's just, you know, I feel like more safer with a gun than I would without one. You feel like the UK is more free than America at this point? Yes, we may not have a lot of guns, but we don't need them. We have free healthcare, maternity leave, housing rights, and every UK home is within 3 miles of a convenience store. But you also have illegal immigrants ruining that for you. Like, that sounds racism. That sounds racist, but I'm just going off of like what I read on the news. You know, aside from Clink or AI generated shit, like actual news. Like, yeah, all that stuff you said is true, obviously, but Americans over here have to work in order to get healthcare because we're all basically like going off of off of each other's like tax pay cuts is what we're doing over here in America. But I feel like self-defense should absolutely be necessary, especially in cases of like um getting jumped in public, because it's slim to none, but it it not that it will happen, but there's a slight small chance that it could. I'm trying to make as much sense as I can. I did drink a lot. I like chugged half of my V-Box. You don't get the problem with the illegal immigration. They all come here because it's fucking sick here and they can have a life or something. I don't know. I I don't know. Like, the problem with illegal immigrants here is, I'm not going off of like any like racial terminology or anything like that. When they first tried to get them as American citizens, there were so many of them that they were starting to take money from the American citizen. And no, I'm not joking. I've had to like take a lot of money to the point out of my own thing just to support somebody else when I could barely feed myself. And we have a epidemic over here in America with our foster care system going to shit. Because I've been personally in foster care system. It sucks. uh, we don't have enough food to go around for everybody, so I'm not sure why feeding more people is the best option. Like, obviously they're working for it and stuff like that. That's not the problem. But if you don't have your paperwork, people are gonna have a problem with that because you need paperwork to go to the doctor. You need paperwork to go and see if you have body dysphoria. You need paperwork to go and see if you have any mental illnesses. You need identification. And if you don't have that, then you're not an American citizen because they don't have a way to identify you if like in case of a medical emergency or in case if like your job needs to call you or something like that. But half of the reason why America was struggling was because with illegal immigrants was because they were taking a lot of, I want to say, I don't want to be like over dramatic, but I want to say like about 35% of our jobs. You know, not like the 85% that everyone says, but it's just people not actually coming and showing up to the work. That's what I mean. You're not getting slimed by ice. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're born here on the soil, it's fine. You're an American. But the problem with that is if you're carrying a born American citizen and you're an illegal immigrant, then they're gonna deport you because you failed to file the paperwork that you should have to get into the country. Because every country has illegal immigration. Every process is different. You know, it's not like America's the only place that has it. Like you can do like parlay and whatever and stuff like that, where like you um live in a country for like a year for like super supervised property and stuff like that, and like away from like the cops if you're like in fear of like um getting jumped by the cartels. But the very slim to none of that happening. There's not every single illegal immigrant is like from the cartel. No way. Or seeking protection from the cartel, I should say. I know I'm yapping a lot about like politics, but like I'm not like a voice of reason when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just more like I'm more of like a logical perspective about it. Like every place on America, not America, every place on Earth. Sorry, every place on Earth has an illegal immigration system, right? Every process is different. For us, you have to do paperwork, and if you don't do that paperwork, then you're gonna get kicked out because we don't have the money to feed ourselves. What makes you think that we're obligated to feel you, like feed you? You know what I mean? Like we're America, we're in debt probably because of the mass amounts of people we try to help. It would explain why my food stamps went from 197 bucks to zero the next time I had one. So yeah. I have no problems with illegal immigrants, but just do your paperwork and then we won't have a problem. And you won't have one, but like not that I would know if anybody is like an illegal immigrant because that's none of my fucking business. ICE is supposed to be the investigative cops, so do your fucking jobs. Pay my tax dollars, damn it. I pay you my tax dollars. Do your jobs. You're gonna grab a beer. You hate getting political. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not like being political. I'm just being like realistic. Like everyone has like political shit, I guess. Everyone has problems in their own country. But I feel like we can't save everybody because we only have so much amount of resources for everything. So we have to save the people that want to be saved. And that's like where like doctors and shit start, so I don't know. I'm just one of those like kind of people that just live their life and not judge anyone else for living theirs. Cause like, you know, I don't know nothing. I'm just a stupid American. God, I feel that buzz. Holy, I am buzzed. No, honey. Yeah. They're apparently gonna hit us at like 10 at night, so we're not gonna be able to go anywhere. We have hard liquor downstairs in the fridge that I bought. Happy 4th of July, handsome. I'm a little drunk. Did you deadass just wake up just to say that and go back to bed? Stink. Oh, big stretch. Something tells me you're gonna wake up here in a few. That's Sam, guys. I can tell the storms aren't like past us yet because my data's still shit, but yeah. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Maybe next week. Fun fact: that song is written by the note from a stalker that was left for her. George, yeah. He likes to sleep till like really late. We finally got diamonds. Oh my god. Chat, can we have a W? Please. That was 4 diamonds. Shout out George, yeah. I bought us Licky, aka Liquor. Like the world that I want, right? I want us to be united. Like I know that's like United States of America. I know that's our thing, but I want the world to be united, brother. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm really tired of like the politics. I'm tired of people being like, well, you're mentally ill, so just go get therapy. But here we are gonna limit your resources to go get therapy. Like that doesn't make fucking sense. Your politics, not fucking doctors. Stay out of doctor shit. You're not therapists. Stay out of therapist shit. But I get like over here in America, we have freedom of speech, so like we can spill some bullshit out of our ass if we really want to because freedom of speech. But that's kind of why, like, I like it and hate it at the same time because people can spread misinformation, and then like there's some gullible asshole out there on the internet that will believe it. Like, wow, the Earth is flat. I knew it all along. Ah, I knew it. No, I'm not about that life. W, yeah. I'm so fucking buzzed right now. I can tell. I can tell because I'm more relaxed and my body doesn't hurt as much. Alcohol really numbs your muscles. You wish it worked like in the people in power got paid like based on how many people's lives they made better. You mean like how Mr. Beast gets like I'm sorry, that's such a random quote. You mean like how when like Mr. Beast like gets his like money from like helping people? What I would really fucking would love to see is if instead of starting wars like with the leaders and shit, because let's be honest, the civilians have nothing to do with political shit unless if we're voting. So why not let's see the world leaders box? That would be fucking good. And you can like pay tickets and shit to see it in person. That would be fire. But it's just a bunch of old people boxing. I sound horrible, but like think about it. Think about it for a second at least before you judge me for that. Mr. Beast in power, I guess, dude. Make him the world leader. Everyone fucking loves him anyways, might as well. All hail to our new world leader, Mr. Beast! And his theme song plays every time like there's like a political dispute. I would laugh at my ass off. Oh my god. That's so good. Alright, I'm voting Mr. Beast. What about you guys? He makes a video and it's like giving the whole of Venezuela a brand new Tesla. Yeah. I'm giving Venezuela all people of Venezuela a new Tesla and it's like this big gigantic Tesla that you can't even fucking drive. Please. Everyone grab your car keys. Like no one can fucking drive the son of a bitch. It's like a $10 million project. Fucking 800 seat in a Tesla. Hey, oh, a whole new meaning to carpooling. I'm fucking dumb, bro. I needed this drink. I'm not gonna lie. Like my week wasn't long, but my day was like really slow at work. It was painfully slow, and then I got like really like on and off. So like work was boring. I just wanted a drink. Plus, it's America's 250th birthday. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's the stronger bits. I also drink occasionally, so gets voted out of office because people hate Tesla. Dude, imagine Mr. Beast gets put as like the president of the world, and then and then he gets kicked next day because everyone hates their Tesla because you have to carpool in it. That's so good. I want to watch Reggie in the background. Like, Angry Video Game Nerd is pretty good. I'm not sponsored or know these people in real life either, by the way, but I just know them on YouTube. Wouldn't it be cool if I knew Reggie, the Canadian slime YouTuber? Be honest, chat. Do you think he would like me? Probably not. No animal should suffer in testing labs. I agree. We should start doing that on pedophiles because what are they gonna do? Say no? Sorry. I want to apologize. No, you're joking, LMAO? Damn. Black Sabbath playing Minecraft? Yo, hi, Nito. What's up? I'm drinking and playing Minecraft. This is drunk Minecraft. Peak, thanks. Do you like my PNG hat? I'm not even focused about my, like, PNG tuber. I'm more focused about my hat. Do you like my hat? It has been a while. Oh, Lord, I'm so buzzed. America. Freedom. Ah! That was a horrible eagle screech, and I should be ashamed. I'm a fake American. No, actually, I'm native, so... Well, like, I'm not like a big percentage of native, but I've got native in me. More than 10%, less than 15. I don't remember the exact percentage right now. That's why I'm like a slight peachy white. And when I go out in the sun, I don't burn. I slightly tan, and then I burn like a fucking cod getting cooked over a fire. Dang, more lava? Uh, how's everyone's day going?
is going well.
I have Reggie playing in the background, guys. I love this Canadian guy so much. Also, his ads are so out of pocket. I'll like quote him all the time, but like I'll just put like him in random scenarios. Like, my girlfriend just shot me in the back of the head the other day, and I woke up in the hospital. The guy in the hospital asked me if there was any game that I knew that was like realistic, and then it goes to like Raid Shadow Legends. His ads are out of pocket. I love this Canadian guy. Wasn't it us that colonized the New World, aka American? So bow down to your insolent American. I'm not gonna bow down to shit. Unless if like you're a god in the afterlife, but that's gonna be it. It's out of respect, you know. Like I'll even bow down to Zeus, even though like he had some questionable breeding habits with his children. I won't lie. That sounds white people messed up. Like I'm white, but I'm not fucking my cousin white. You know what I mean? Sweet home Alabama. Man, I'm not sore anymore. Liquor is awesome. I don't have a sore back anymore, chat. You would be a horrible god. So would I. Have you seen me play Blake Doctor? I would be terrible as like a god, man. Oh, I'm a god? Okay, I'm just gonna give everybody hepatitis C just because I feel like it. And it's all gonna be random occurrences, so like they don't know, like it's like me secretly giving it to them as god. You would... Harley, you gave me cancer? I was supposed to spend spend my days with my family for the holidays. If you don't get that reference, it's okay. I know I'm quoting old shit. Mate, how much alcohol? You had 3 sips. Whoa, bro, slow down. The alcohol ain't going anywhere. Well, I'm almost finished with my beatbox, and it's 11%. And I'm a lightweight, so I'm buzzed. And I don't want to, like, drink super heavily until my partner wakes up, but if he doesn't wake up before... I want to say... What? Oh, it's 4 right now. Holy, I'm not sure. You're joking, you're British. Chug, chug, chug. I feel like you Brits have more of like a drinking solution than a problem because like let's be honest here. I get why you drink, okay? I get it. I just want all of us to be united, but like I know that's never gonna happen and that's like a child's dream. The world is nothing but beautiful bliss and everyone respects each other's cultures and no, we can't have that. We have to have war over it and religion killing and all of that. So now paints everyone into a bad light, but like with Christians and the Romans killing Jesus on a cross. Not cool. It's so weird. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like a daydreamer. A British pub is a whole experience. Is it actually? Is it any different? Because over here in America, we get burgers and fries, and we get, like, liquor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, call me American right now, but I fuck with hamburgers. And no, I'm not a vegan. You don't even know? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't live over in in the UK. Damn. I haven't found a single, like... what was I gonna say? Diamond, that's right. Thank you, Brain. You are a wonderful, Brain. Even though sometimes I wonder. What's British food like besides beans on toast? Like I've heard of fairy bread with like you put sprinkles and on your toast after you put it in the toaster and put frosting on it. I don't think that's good. I've had that personally. Like I don't know, man. The early gay man. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I did work today, chat, so I work tomorrow and the day after too. And apparently we may or may not be getting fireworks depending on if the storms are bad. So I'm drinking. You swear on your life that beans on toast is good, like for a low effort dinner, just put some cheese on top of it. It's so peak. I don't know about that. Like I've had fairy bread, which is what you guys call it over there. It's not my favorite thing. Yo, what's up? But like beans on toast is like two different textures just doesn't sound good. Like I don't care if people call me autistic in the chat. I am autistic. Okay. 20-year response. Ah, yeah. It's the liquor, okay? And my shitty poopy wifey. You're busy? Oh, everyone's busy. No excuse! No, I'm kidding. If you hear background noise, it's Reggie, because that's who I'm watching while I mine. I like watching this Canadian slime guy. And yes, he is Canadian. And I do have Canadian friends. I always make fun of them when they say a boot. 69 days played? Ha! Nice. Wonder High. Yo, what's up, alien? What's good, my diggity dog? Can you guys play nice for just today? I'm way too like inebriated to like play dad. You know what I mean? I want to be able to just relax, holy. Fake fans, am I right? What, for being late to stream? It's fine. I'm not like I'm not your fucking dad. My diggity dog. Yeah, I picked that off of like Lythero's video. I think it was I can't remember his name off the top of my fucking head right now. I'm so inebriated. Sorry you're late. You were animating. Hell yeah. Something also pigeon. You finally uploaded the animation you were too lazy to upload. What behave? That's a soup band B. So for real. That's a soup brand? What the fuck? That's a soup brand? Oh, I'm so drunk. I can tell. Holy. Okay, wait, hold on, chat. Oh, the American patriotism is running through my veins. The democracy. It's in my blood. Ah. Oh, the freedom. Oh, it hurts. It doesn't actually hurt. I'm actually fine, chat. Don't worry. It's been a minute since I drank, so I'm pretty lightweight and giggly, and I'm gonna laugh at everything. So if you say poop or something, you'll laugh at it. You gotta go, albedo. Bye, pig. Oh, okay. He had 4 sips, by the way. Leave me alone. Tickle Bob. You don't know what to say. Tickle Bob. Don't call me a pig. You called me a pig. Which, pigs are cool, because Technoblade was a pig. He is a pig. Technoblade never dies. At least in my memory. Tickle Bob, you're crone. Pigs are cannibals, you think? They are. That's a fun fact. Did you know that pigs will eat any part of the human body after you decompose it? Except, teeth. Because that's fucking bone. But they can digest literally anything. I thought that was a creepy horror fact, and I was like, oh. Good thing I don't have a pig for a pet then, because that would be horrendous to deal with. And, like, I know, like, people that, like, own pigs for pets are, like, probably, like, looking at this, like, the fuck is he yapping about? No, like, it's an actual horror, like, thing that, like, I learned about on the internet, too. I'm so buzzed. Crone, oh.
Peter, the horse is here, Peter. Peter, I'm getting diamonds, Peter. I'm fucking balling, Peter.
I'm fucking bawling. What the fuck is this? Is that a block of iron? In this economy? I apologize. But I'm also, like, not sorry. He's a maniac, maniac. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why am I finding more iron than I am finding more diamond down here? This is bullshit. Brother, may I have some oats? No, the tall skinny gods have given the bowl to me. Me, brother. I'm starving, brother. Keyboard smash. You so mean the British pig street named Pepe the Tooth Fairy isn't possible? Hey, the Tooth Fairy might be real. You don't know. Just like how unicorns were real at one point in time and then they got extinct. But if there were a unicorn out there, wouldn't there be some type of... I don't know, Chad. I think the government's lying to us. I think all of our governments are lying to us. Let's be real here. Not a single government's being honest with us. You butchered your message so hard you might have to call me illiterate. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna file for a divorce with my partner. I'm gonna crash out like a Karen. We're not even actually married IRL either. we're just like in a serious relationship, so like don't get your hopes up or anything. I'm off the menu. That sounds weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow! Switch to Progressive and you can save 15% or more on car insurance. The lizard standing right there. You bitch. Now we have to lower our savings. You guys want to know a weird fun fact? Did you know that they rehired Flo just because people were getting that mad that she wasn't in ads anymore? They had to rehire her out of retirement. I wish I was kidding. Pigeon, me and Albedo were just talking about you on the last stream I was on. Oh yeah, that's right, we were. We were saying that how long you were staying on there, and I was saying like it's cool if you went to bed and stuff, cause I'm such a cool dude. Cause I don't care. Not that like I don't care in the sense that like I don't care about you, but in the sense like I'm not your fucking dad. You wanna go to bed, go to bed. You wanna go leave my stream, leave my stream. When was this? Like last night when I was streaming, I think. But that stream is like 8 hours long. Ain't no way I'm expecting you to sit there for the full 8 hours. That's a little much. But if you have nothing else better to do, then I guess watch it. Pigeon, you're awesome. Don't get kidnapped by the Fogman at 5:32 p.m. That's so real. I don't know who this Fogman is. Albedo saw they're onto us. They're not even on to me. I'm chilling. I don't know what you're talking about. It was 2 a.m. for you, dog. You still have to draw the line at some point. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna get, like, super pissy when, like, someone, like, leaves my stream. That's so weird. Because then that's gonna be like, oh, okay, so you don't want me to leave ever, like, kind of impact? Or if, like, you have, like, a weak mind and you believe in, like, parasocial relationships, you know what I mean? You're just cooked. You had a wedding last night, too? Yeah. You also probably drank and ate a lot of food, so, like, I get it. When I get home, the first thing I do, sleep. And eat. One or the other. It's one or the other. Vanishes again because yes, you should have seen me. You have made a speech absolutely pissed and you just saw the video, you're crying. We were just talking about how long you stayed and basically you were there until 2 in the morning for you, which kudos to you. Me, I have an attention span of a fucking fly, so like I'm not gonna be here for like very long. You're just so real like that. So real. So true. So real. True and real and real and true. Man, I hope I don't fall down the stairs because like I do have to piss so bad, but like I really want to get this done. I'm just a girl. Puts bow on my head. I'm. I feel bonita. I'm comfortable with my manliness to put a bow on my head. Are you? Me looking at the Chad guy with like absolute ripped abs. What? Of course I am. What are you talking about, bro? I'll put the fucking bow on my head. Give me that fucking bow. Like I know I'm a twink, man. Okay, I'm not gonna be like a man. I'm just a twink. You gonna finish those twinks? I know that's a dispatch reference, but like, Sonar's voiced by Moist Critical, and I love it so much. So now every clip Moist Critical has, fucking, you can just animate Sonar to whatever he says, and it's so fucking good. Diamond! You have to take your ritual shit, or else the world will end. I don't know about that. It's just my lactose intolerance, okay? I'm not allergic to milk, but it like gives me bad stomach problems, which I haven't drank any milk. I'm drinking alcohol today. I'm a good man. I'm gonna mute ish. Actually, I'm gonna mute.
Because he doesn't understand anything other than violence. Like, he will attack you until you break every bone in his body. And even then, he wants to attack you. He's just physically incapable of doing it. The siege has... Okay, I thought he was going to go for it. When can I auto resolve them? When do I get the auto resolve? Game, this is too much. I'm going to employ a similar strategy to what I did before. I'm going to try to harass them with spells while I wait for my reinforcements, and they wait for theirs. Reinforcements showing up. These guys spent the last like 3 months starving to death with bowlery. I think they deserve to just kind of hang out with that. If I'm not gonna be honest. The good thing about this fight is that Grimgor's not here, so it should be a lot easier. And I'll start firing at them and playing what's going on. Versus armor, see if it's good versus night goblins. Yeah, some good spells here. Wins a match for a little low, but all in all, I think things are going pretty good. I'm waiting for his hero to get a little closer here so I can use my duelist on him, but he's hanging back, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to look for some opportunities for the piercing bolts, and I think I see some right there. That's not too bad at all. Who the fuck even lets this in their army? This disgusting abomination. My Allah, you people are dogs. I will continue as usual. Alright, so this is great. Little battle update here. They got molded, man. They showed up. I hit them with a couple of spells. I think that they were already a little bit weakened, so now we're beating the shit out of them. Griffin, triple speed this, kill as many people as we can, and hopefully now Grimgor will leave us alone. No, he won't. I know he won't. I'm gonna have to go over there. I'm gonna have to go into his. I'm gonna burn his capital city down. I'm gonna put my foot on his chest as his entire home is burnt down around him, and I'm gonna say I didn't want to do this, and then he's gonna make a bunch of noises, have like a hug with me, like snorting and grunting. It's a high watermark for his communication skills. Grimgors are boys. In this world, there's men and there's boys. I'm a man that likes boys. This is terrific news. The Volary has been liberated. Elric somehow survived his arc against the orcs. He's the hero. Elric Alright, you know what? Yeah, I never do this, but this guy really deserves it for holding out, starving to death for me. He's getting named personally Elric Orc's bane. So, congratulations, buddy. You're really. I hope you make it. I hope you don't die before you hit level 1. Yeah, he's still not ready for a peace treaty. So we'll send someone back here to do some recruiting. Then we'll buff up the army here and launch an invasion of the Orc territory. That's the current plan for the next probably months, 2 or 25 turns.
Alright, so house goes here. Garden here.
Chat, I almost fell down the fucking stairs. Like this video right now, or you're straight. I'm kidding. Like this video if you're also straight. And then don't tell me in the comments of what you are. We're so fucking back. I'm out of breath. My phone decided to fall on my lap. Actually, you're fake for forgetting your gender. Forget your demi girl. Fuck yeah. If you get 2K subs, we'll put you in a maid dress on your PNG tour. Tell you what, you get me to 2K subs and I'll put a maid dress on my spider. Would that make you happy? I was born with both male and female DNA from absorbing my twin sister in the womb when I was extra hungry. I'm not kidding either, like that's like an actual thing that happened with me. And it explains why I think the way that I do. So, no matter how I like date people or anything, you're fucking gay, and if I've ever like been with you, chances are about you're gay. Too bad. You dated me, you're gay. Doesn't matter what gender you have. Actually, and then you wonder why your piss is like 70% blood and pubes, even though you had to drink copious amounts of hard liquor the night before. You don't think by the binary gender norms, Pigeon, it's because you drink monkey booty. Shish. Go to bed. To sleep before. Forget this combo ever happened. Actually, it's Horse piss and monkey pubes. Shut up, pigeon. Nah, I gave them the freedom of speech, so like they don't have this over in Britain. It's okay, let them. I'm so fucking mean. I'm so. I'm sorry. I wanna. This is my apology video. Pretend I'm holding an ukulele. Pretend I'm holding one of those. Yeah, I need to express myself with albedo because you're PD. I'm W. What are you Wing? By the way, I'm about to hit the rest of this licky, and then I'm gonna wait for my partner to wake up. So I hope that I don't get sober before that happens, but knowing it, I'm gonna get sober, and then I'm gonna get tired, because drinking liquor usually puts me to bed. Oh my god. Why is like the bottom of like an alcoholic beverage always like the hardest part of the liquor? Oh, you can taste it now. Ugh. Buns. We need diamond. We need them all. Give me the diamond.
Peter, I need the diamond, Peter. Peter, give me the fucking diamond.
Beating the shit out of her husband with a picking game. Isn't this beautiful? We almost need to expand. Who likes expanding, chat? I like expanding. Like a hot air balloon. Oh, gotta go. Okay. There are so many tortures. Remember what you promised me? I'm drinking as fast as I can, Pigeon. I know you're trying to turn me into the alcoholic that I can be, but like, I can't go beyond plus ultra. I have to watch what I drink. Because I'm a lightweight. I can have like one beatbox, and since I'm so short, that'll do it for me for like a good like 30 minutes before I sober up. But I'm drinking because of celebration of America's 250th birthday. We old as shit. Can we get some W's in the chat for America's birthday being 250th today? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's earling light? I don't know if that's the right lyrics, and I'm also not a professional singer.
Diamond.
Just one? I feel like edging these a bit much, Minecraft.
Two. Yes.
I'm okay with two. That's fine. We don't talk about what I just said, Pigeon. Drink faster. I'm trying to help you reach your full driving potential. No, alien, don't leave me. So, fun fact, I don't know how to drive, and I'm 25. And before you hit me with the whole, well, you Americans are just fucking stupid, mate. No, that's not it. I have a big fear of cars because I got into a car accident when I was like 5 years old, and I have a scar next to my right eye, not my left. I'm directionally challenged too. Um, I've never been good with cars. I also have motion sickness, so on top of that, I'm getting debuffed with like a bunch of other shit from life. Excuse me. Yeah, you Americans are so fucking stupid. I love that word. Stupid. I love the way that you Brits say stupid. That sounds really romantic of me to say, but no riz. That's just my honest opinion. I love diamonds. I love late at night diamonds. Diamond armor. Late at night. I love diamonds. Ah, fuck. Why did I put a fucking thing there? So dumb. You stupid Americans in it. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's not Tuesday, you idiot. It's Saturday. Saturday. You have to put the ha in it. How do you say Saturday over there, Pigeon? I don't know if I'm being, like, correct in my British tone. Thank you. Imagine everything you say sounds like Gordon Ramsay because it's literally what I sound like. I love that. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Yeah. Can I can I have a bottle of water? You guys don't pronounce your T's at all either. Like some words you do, but then like when it comes to like basic necessities, can I have a bottle of water? Mate, we were so we were so close, but yeah, so far. It's fine. We're cool. Not the bottle of water gag. I'm grown. Listen, you guys always hit us with like the shooting jokes, and I get it. Us Americans do love our guns, but we hate mental illness people holding them more and ruining it for the rest of us. Okay, that's like giving your crazy like cousin at like the family reunion all of your fucking electronics and then not expecting them to fucking use it. Like, what are we talking about here? Banning guns isn't gonna stop murder over here in America. Okay. Like, murder's bad, okay? I will agree with you on that. I'm not saying it's not good, because that's weird to say. It's just like, there's rules and people just don't give a fuck. It's just how it is over here in America. People just don't give a fuck. The cops don't give a fuck. Half of the cops are corrupted, so like, just lifting my shoulders, I feel like I shouldn't have to be put to blame because some little fucking asshole is just having fun with his pew-pews. It's like, please let me get my knife crimes and then receive free healthcare. Yeah, exactly. It's like giving your crazy cracked up fucking nephew or something like that, like, more sugar, just so he's more cracked up, if that makes sense. Like, he's not supposed to have it, but you gave it to him anyways, why? That's why I never understood people giving, like, not giving, but, like, trusting people with mental issues with a gun. But, like, you can, okay, hear me out. When it's, like, in a sense of, like, self-defense, right? Someone's coming after you with a knife, someone's going crazy with it or something, or they're threatening your life in any kind of type of situation. You should be able to, like, have self-defense. A gun is more preferred than a knife, because you can be labeled as, like, a serial killer if you just, you know, just go absolutely crazy with it. And I don't think that's like the American way. That's more like the British way of things. Sorry, no offense. I like making jokes about stereotypes. It's just people shouldn't be roped into stereotypes just because one bad person did a fuck youism. You know what I mean? That's like that's like having your bad cousin at a family reunion, and they're like the name of the family. You know what I mean? Because it's the favorite kid. Like, oh yeah, he's the voice of all of us. No, the fuck he ain't. What are we talking about? I have a vote in this. What's up, AJ? What's good? Little eyeballs. Yes, sir. But yeah, like, I don't understand people, like, giving people mental health problems and then, like, not treating them. That's the biggest problem here in America. Aside from our homelessness problems and our, veteran homelessness problems and, foster care systems being so bad that you had to starve, which I was a part of that, it sucked. Tax dollars should be going more into, like, and roads are good, because most of our roads are shit, especially if you live like on a dirt road. But people aren't just gonna like fill in your dirt hole, you know what I mean? Our tax dollars are going more into that than like mental health care, and people aren't really treating like mental health as like a way of like a serious issue like how China is. And that's why China would always be like the number one when it comes to like medical shit. What's good, AJ? What's up, AJ? Your favorite NPC? Okay, you're back. You're busier. That's fine. Thank you. Welcome back. I am chronically wasted. Not as wasted as Pigeon wants me to be, but I'm still a little wasted, nonetheless. I can still speak a little bit, so I'm not super bad, but I'm getting there. I just don't want to get super drunk when I'm not like, you know, visualized by my partner because I like when he watches over me because he's a cognitive drunk, which means he remembers everything while drinking, and I don't. You're the devil on your shoulder that just tells you to drive all wasted. Yeah, and I'm the angel on your shoulder telling you no, don't do that shit. Nah. I don't condone drinking and driving, okay? I'm not ever going to do that. Cause that's how I got the scar next to my eye, and that's how like you'll get Moist Critical to do a video of you, and it's not like the good things you did in life. It's in fact the opposite. I love Moist Critical. I know like everyone on YouTube knows him, and if you don't, then watch his content. I'm not sponsored either. I don't know him in person. I just like his content. Kenji would be a person I would like to like actually know in real life. That would be so funny. If a PNG tuber meets a VR tuber. 2D meets 3D. Psych finishes again, probably be like later. No, that's fine. You don't have an angel. And if you do, they're all shriveled and also drinking heavily to deal with your bullshit. Nah, they're drinking the tears of God because of all of your sins. I'm agnostic, so like I can make any type of like joke I want with no repercussions. I don't have like an actual religion I follow or any type of scripture done like that. It's so nice to be free. Freedom, America, America's 250th birthday. Ah, 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 yeah, run! Skeleton beating on the shield beam. Run! It's just like the American flag on it. That's me. Honestly, if I like had like an angel and demon, they would both be drinking and doing crack at the same time to deal with me. That's a joke too, by the way. But like, I'm not like super bad to deal with, but I just know I have my moments and I just feel like someone shaking their head no at me, like, mm. Like if you're a person of color and your black mom just looks at you with the La Chancla, like, no, you fucked up. Like that's how I feel with my guardian angel. The only cult, I mean religion you follow is the one led by the almighty Pigeon, once again, because you don't trust Pigeon. Pigeon, be a good pigeon, don't freak. Okay. Damn, you got your freedom revoked from you, bro. First time? To be fair, chat, I only had like 4 hours of sleep and I'm drinking, so like that's don't do what I'm doing. I'm an adult. By the way, did anyone hear people blasting fireworks last night? I did. I did not. Well, I mean I did, but it was like um a wheat field away from us, I think. It wasn't like super close, but it wasn't like super far, if that makes sense. No, your quotes in British. You guys don't have fireworks over there? Oh, that's right, because it was labeled as an explosive. You guys don't have fun over there in the UK. What do you mean we can't shoot firecrackers out of our fucking buttholes? You're no fun. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I've never done that with a firework in my life, but please don't make fan art of that. It sounded like a war, lol. Oh shit. Oh, let me guess. Your neighbors were competing whoever who had the most biggest paycheck that year, so they decided, you know what, let's spend all of our money on fireworks. Like, I fuck with fireworks, but I hate the loud sounds of it. I know that's the autism, leave me alone. But like big sounds and me don't go two and two together. I've always hated big bangs. Not the Big Bang Theory. That show was fire, but like um the actual problems with fireworks with like the loud sound. I've always had to wear headphones whenever I was like out with people. Oh, trust me, we have fireworks, but only the bonfire night. Be probably don't know what that is, but no, I didn't hear fireworks because we don't celebrate 4th of July. Well, yeah, because you're British. You're not American. I mean, you could celebrate with us. I don't mind. Fuck. If freedom runs in your veins, then Oh, and I'm fucking X-ray visioning, hacking, apparently. Ban me for my shitty Wi-Fi. Ban me. Nar, don't leave. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I have to pee again. Liquor makes me pee a lot. I'm sorry. You guys entertain each other in the chat, and if something bad happens, play for me, please. And thank you. I will return. Alright, chat, I'm back. Going up and down the stairs while drunk is a little funny. I'm not gonna lie. I almost fell twice. I got diamonds. Yes. Oh no, the teacher's left the classroom, but I'm back. So like, don't start flipping over your backpacks in the class desks into like fucking the army type shit. Basically, borderline night. Bonfire night is the 4th of November where we gather around a big ass fire and set up fireworks to celebrate Guy Fawkes, who in British history was famous to have put shit tones of. Oh. Explosives under Parliament but didn't succeed. It's a weird holiday. Oh, so he tried to pull like a his own little 4th of July, but we won the war. So that's why we celebrating our holiday, baby. That is interesting, though. I didn't know that. I think I'm gonna drink up to like where I feel like this, and then continue drinking to feel like this because like I'm a little drunk, but I don't want to be so drunk where like I feel a headache. If that makes sense. Probably your favorite holiday? Fuck yeah. My favorite holiday. Hmm. Not sure. Probably Halloween because I get to dress up. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a beatbox. Not sponsored. Their stuff's good. I only have like a little bit left in it, and I don't want to drink anything else except this because one, I'm a lightweight. Two, I get very sick, and three, I'm working tomorrow. And I know I'm like drinking in the afternoon right now, but like I have to wake up super early and like I want to say I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning because I have to go to work at 6. But it takes us like 30 minutes to drive there. It's not like a full 30, but that's like with full traffic, and that's like rare. I just want to be able to still reach chat. Ugh. Yeah, that beatbox is gone. Fuck yeah. Drunk in a wonk, right? What is wrong with you? Even I ain't that crazy. Well, you're quite bold. I am. I like how I moved my camera and it wasn't perfectly timed. That was so good. I am. An obvious, clearly not sober state. I'm not drinking and driving, okay? I'm a very responsible 25-year-old. Okay? Or I turned 25. I'm not 25 yet. I'm still 24. Which makes me sound old, but like whenever I'm like halfway through the year for my birthday, I usually just think that I'm the next age. So like when I'm the next age, I don't like say, "Oh yeah, I'm still 24." Like I've done that before and it's embarrassing. So I like to say I'm 1 year older than I actually am. When's my birthday out of curiosity? February 28th. Almost February 29th. I was like 1 minute away from being born a leap year. And my horoscope is a Pisces, so before you even hit me with the star racism, I am well aware that I'm bottom of the list, and you know what? Someone has to be the bottom. Wait, pause, pause. Don't clip that, and don't play it back for my partner because he's been trying to get me to say that for like a month now. Oh, you're who's bottom? Oh, astrology. Yeah, sure, Al. That's totally what I wanted you to say. Well, that's your sister's dad's birthday. He's dead now. Oh, my condolences. What list now? Oh no, there's no list. It's just like when people like rank zodiac signs and I'm always on the last place. Like, man, fuck you. Like I know Pisces isn't like the biggest zodiac sign ever, but like some of the big names are Pisces. Pisceans. Like Albert Einstein, he was a Pisces, and he was one of the smartest people alive. Rihanna's also a Pisces too, which is cool. But I don't like full on rely on my zodiac sign like that heavily the where I think like my personality has to revolve around it, if that makes sense. Buy the rings. For real. like you're a Gemini and we almost never get mentioned? Because people always want to put themselves in memes first before they put like, you know, like other people. They're like, ah, I love being an Aquarius. Like I fuck with Aquarians heavily, but like I'm a fish. I'm two kinds of fish. I'm just a fish. And then Cancer's a crab, which I find funny. But like, there's lots of people that make jokes like, "Oh, you're a Cancer, so I bet you have cancer," type of thing. Like it's so weird. Or you assume that you're two-faced, yeah, because you're a Gemini. Could you like? I don't get it. Like the whole like we must base our lives off of zodiac signs. Like, honey, no. Half of the shit that I've ever like put into things um aren't ever fucking relevant to like how I'm living my life. You know what I mean? It just wants to like feed you this like false hope information or like false like information depending on what your horoscope looks like because they want money. That's basically it. And they're not like really good at it for me because it's like always the simplest of shit. You're so creative. Everyone views you in a different light today. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No one's ever seen my art style before. Or, like, it has nothing to do with, like, your day at all, too. For, like, your horoscope, it's just like, you will experience some kind of out of this world propaganda. And I'm just like, wow. That's so helpful. Thank you, zodiac signs. I thought I could look to the stars for help, but I guess not. Feel like a crack addict, like looking for advice in a fucking dictionary, bro. At like 4 in the morning, and there's no one else, else out there to help me. Gemini don't even get an animal dog. Yeah, don't you guys just like get like twins? Isn't that just it? You guys don't even get a fucking animal. Scorpio has a scorpion. Fucking Pisces has a fish. Cancer has a crab. Like the fact that you guys don't have an animal is kind of funny to me. And I like Geminis because they're cool. I like them. I like you air signs. You guys are cool. You're sick. I mean, air and water, we're pretty much like yin and yang. But like not actually yin and yang. What's the opposite of water? Isn't that air? No, it's fire. Oh my fucking god. My partner's a Leo. For any of those who are interested in learning. And I've always had people of fire signs attracted to me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Fire signs just like me the most out of everybody, but I've had an earth sign I've been with before. Zodiac signs don't mean shit. That's my advice, okay? If you're like looking at zodiac signs for like hope and stuff, don't do it. Because it'll just turn into one of those that are like, "Oh my god, your Mercury is so retrograde right now. I get it. That gives you a total right to be a bitch to everybody around you today." Like, no, honey, no, it doesn't. Nah. You're rewriting stars. Geminis are now pigeons. You know what? I fuck with that idea even more. Instead of you guys being twins, you just have pigeons and that's it. You guys have a pigeon and a crow. There you go. You got promoted. You're welcome. I'm giving y'all ideas. And like Geminis are probably one of my favorite zodiac signs. Like I don't know why, but just like you guys are cool. Every Gemini that I've met, like male, female, amongst the gender identities that don't align with their sexes, or if you're a chimerism case like me, if you have both DNA strands, then like it's you guys are cool. It's not the stars that define you; it's your actions that define you as a person. But if you are a Gemini, then that's also a plus, I guess. But I'm a Pisces, so I'm like adaptive to like everything. All the fire signs you've known were asshole partners, really? Damn. I mean, like I've had an Aries allegedly that like used me for attention, and like I'm okay with that kind of thing, but I didn't know that they were dating somebody, and that's where I drew the line because I hate cheaters more than I hate like anything else. Cheaters are so fucking like it's always people that are uglier than you too, and it's like you were this desperate, you were gonna fuck some trash can. Like she's a lovely trash can, but I think that she deserves better than you. Because if you're gonna cheat on me with that person, like you're just gonna go and cheat on somebody else. You know what I mean? I never understood cheating. Never a day in my life I will ever start to accept it either. You know what I mean? I hate cheaters personally. And the biggest ones that I've like known were fire signs and water signs. As someone who's a water sign, like earth signs, yeah, I've had that too. So that's why I tell people to not like rely on zodiac bullshit because people can be a Capricorn and they'll be like loyal as fuck, or you can be a Pisces and you can like not be manipulative, or a Scorpio and you cannot be like a sex addict. I know the stereotypes. Trust me. I am well aware with stereotypes. I'm never on the list, but when I am, I'm there. Your first female partner was an Aries, and then she used me to gain attention to ditch me for a man who didn't even like her, by the way, and we were like best friends before that. Oh Jesus, yeah, that's what I mean. Like people are just gonna use their like zodiac signs as like excuses to cheat, and I hate that shit the most because like, how are you gonna believe the planets from the outside of our Earth, mind you, over like a partner who's telling you like, hey, I'm not cheating, I'm doing well. Here, you can check my phone if you want, type thing. Like, nah. What's happened to us as like a species? Cause like I don't personally have anything like against zodiac signs. I think it's a very beautiful like thing to learn about. I love astrology. I love learning about the stars. But there comes to a point in your life that maybe you shouldn't stick to stereotypes and make a name for yourself instead of being like, "Oh, of course, I should match what my horoscope says." No, because like if your horoscope says that you're gonna have a bad day, then in your brain you're gonna like think like, "Oh, of course, it's always never my day," because I'm that fucking dramatic too. I'm a water sign, guys. I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish. It doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't. Your birthday doesn't matter. It doesn't make you as a person. Your fucking background doesn't matter, but like it does like if it's like a like a background check, but like that's pretty much it. Except for when it comes to countries, LMAO, yeah, that's different. Cause like I'll stereotype people because like there's lots of stereotypes that fit that stereotype, you know what I mean? Just like how people say that there's a stereotype for like why they hate somebody, and then it's like, oh yeah, well you're the main stereotype of that, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, this is new information. Can you please tell me more of this person or of these people of my group? Because I don't condone to any like bullshit that they do, and then they're just like, oh, so you're not a part of the stereotype, and I go, no. At least the person is smart enough to know that like obviously not every person is bad. Like don't be that guy that just thinks like, oh, just because like one community member is bad, they're all bad. Because then that's like as a kid, that's what like ruined a bunch of stuff for me because I couldn't like play a lot of games because of that type of shit. Like there was always some weirdo like a game developer or a voice actor or something that would always have controversy against them, and I would just sit there like, wow, you have to ruin this for everyone. Wow, that's me. It's funny because some of 90% of the stereotypes of the UK are actually true. Oh. Well, yeah, just like over here in America, but like 10% of that is just like it's native citizens to that country, so like never understood why people just hate on other countries. Like I get it, like war and all that, but war is fucking expensive, and it's more expensive than like helping people. And I would like to put this into like a scaling as to why, but I don't have the proper equipment to like show you why I think that way. And I could probably come up with a way of like world peace, but you know how my government is. They'll have like a cure for cancer, and then suddenly that doctor isn't on this earth anymore with no cure for cancer. So like, kind of odd, strange. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Get this man his balls, please. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Give me his testicles. Wheeze. He doesn't deserve his balls, wheeze. But yeah, 90% of stereotypes are usually true, but that's like the 90% of demographic because all of them are in prison. Okay? We don't make up that demographic of like all like Americans shoot up schools or something like that. No. That's the mentally ill kids that like don't have a dad or something. You know what I mean? Like suddenly their problems are our problems. Like it's that mentally ill kid that you know is mentally ill in school and you just know would be a school shooter, but you just don't ever say something because you want to be on their nice side. That's literally them. Like, oh yeah, you're bullied your whole life, but you never been like the person to stand up for yourself, so you have to do it through violence instead, instead of just saying some bullshit. Which like I get it, bullying doesn't help like bullying, but like if my kid gets bullied, you bet your shit I'm gonna tell my kid to punch your kid straight in the face. Self-defense, baby. Especially if it's like, you know, they throw the first hit kind of thing. Not my kid, but if your kid throws the first punch, you bet your sweet baby I'm taking my kid out to like ice cream and stuff. Telling them good job. Imagine gatekeeping the cure to cancer, LMAO. Yeah, no, that's how I feel about my government. And it's always like memes like that too. For like, if you live over here in America, it's like always memes like that. Imagine you find the cure for cancer and then you one day wake up in purgatory. That's the memes I get on my page for sure. And it's sad, but like it's the truth. We probably rely on our Medicare system so much because that's like the only other like a genre of money that we're making right now. And I understand like why, but why not give the cure to cancer, the one thing that's been killing your working like class citizens for years? I don't get it. I don't fucking get the government. But like that's alleged. I don't know if there's like an actual cure for cancer or not. It's alleged. So everything's I'm so fucking tipsy, so I'm like trying to like think of like how to talk. Exactly, you wish you threw hands as a teen when you were getting bullied. Dude, when I was getting bullied, okay. So people didn't believe me when there was like a kid in school where I'm just gonna call them Kevin. Their name isn't actually Kevin, okay? So Kevin, right? Um, allegedly, don't sue me, was dating somebody, and I didn't know that they were dating somebody, but they made me grab their penor in class, and I didn't like that shit, and I would like try to like pull away and shit, but like I agreed to like friends with benefits, and I didn't know what the fuck that was. I thought that was like, you know, friends getting an extra cheeseburger because I'm a fat fucking fuck. I thought that meant free lunch, but no, it did not. Um, yeah, so no one believed me about that, not even my parents. When they like went in, they were like, nah, that didn't happen. That's just a rumor. And I was glad because they were the type of parents who didn't believe me when I told them that like I needed help. Allegedly, by the way. Alleged. This never happened. Okay. If his name is actually Kevin and you called him Kevin Cripple, no, I didn't. It's close to that, but it's not Kevin. I just thought of Kevin because of the bird from Up. I don't know why. But later on down the line, after I was like out of high school and stuff, I met somebody else with that same experience, and it turns out I wasn't alone. And it's been a repetitive pattern. So like, yeah, someone made me touch their penor without my consent, and maybe that's like why I'm like so weird about like sexual stuff because like it's always like not on my terms, but like whenever like I've dealt with sexual stuff, it was always like weird to me. I know why I fit in the Arrow Ace community, but like it's just like so baffling to me, you know what I mean? So let me get this straight. They accused you of grabbing his penor. Grab it harder, anyways. No, they were dating somebody, and I didn't like know that they were actually a thing because he kept playing it off as like, oh, we're just actually friends. We're not actually dating. We're not like a real relationship or anything like that. And I took it as, okay, so you're not in a real relationship, and then like, you know, minded my business, and then he grabbed my hand, and then like put my hand in his crotch. And that was like weird. So like, I didn't tell a teacher about it or anything like that either because like no one believed me. Because I was like, you know, the type of kid that would like make up stories and stuff growing up, but like people never believed me anyways. I was tired of it. Like what's the point of like like talking about my regular emotions if people aren't going to believe my out of hand stories? But this isn't a story. This like actually happened and it's been like a reoccurring occurrence with like my past friends that I was friends with too apparently. And I'm not friends with that person anymore, but they told me like a similar story like, "Oh yeah, that happened to me too." And wow. I never felt like so sad, but like so seen at the same time. Like knowing that there was someone else out there that like knew what I went through. It was nice. It was a nice feeling. Not like what happened to me, but the results of it, you know what I mean? Not in a sexy way. Oh, you mean like in a punishment? Okay. Word. W pigeon. But like I was never like comfortable around like sexual stuff, but like if you're the kind of like artist who draws like NSFW art, like I don't care about that shit. I ain't talking about you. It's okay. Clearly not talking about you, but yeah. This world sucks. You're not gonna have everybody that believes you the first time, and it's just really exhausting to like talk about old stuff, but I'm more comfortable with it now because it happened to me in high school and I graduated in the class of COVID being a thing. Nah, bro, that's not okay. It's not alleged it actually happened, and that's not okay, Rotato. Well, the reason why I say it's okay, it's like because like I'm not in contact with that other person anymore because like why the fuck would I be? And like why would I let them get to me because it's like usually want like that's what they want. If you're like an abuser type of person, you want to be under that person's skin, you want to be like in their head. I don't want to do that, you know. I don't want to be like, "Oh, they did this to me, so like I need attention for it." I'll want attention or sympathy or anything like that. I just want to like I don't want to be alone when like horrible stuff happens to me or like like it's such a like a weird like experience to talk about, but it was nice that like I knew I wasn't the only person that dealt with that particular person. You know what I mean? Like wow. So I this whole time people were calling me a liar and it happened to somebody else too as well. And it just like makes you like really sit there and think like wow, for real, for real. Like that's usually just my experiences with like horrible people cuz like why the fuck would I put the effort into you when you've never really put effort into me? You know what I mean? Like why should I give you the clout of the horrible shit that you did when you were in high school? And I'm like not in contact with that person at all either. It's just like They were a friend and they lied to me about being my friend and then they did shitty shit, as fake friends do. And I, like you can be a good friend, but like that's not a good friend. A good friend doesn't like do that shit. And I'm really gullible and I'm not like the type that like does research on people when it comes to that sort of stuff because like I didn't know any better. They seemed like a good kid until like later down the line they weren't. Um use like humor to cope with my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I usually like make like dark jokes and stuff and it's usually like I say alleged dark jokes because I don't want to get like sued because people can always do that whenever you're streaming. And it's like it's annoying to like see entitled people act like they're like that. I don't want to be that person. Is it nighttime in here yet? Fuck yeah it is. I'm gonna go to bed. Monsters are nearby. Motherfucker, I'm the monster. What are we talking about here? I have a monster penis. Ha. Exactly. That's why you let me sleep. I have a monster cock. Okay, we're still back. So I know we need more diamonds, but what else do we need? We need wood, iron, leather, paper, books, obsidian. Okay. I left myself a little to-do chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like pretty buzzed. I like high-key want to go take a nap, but it's super early for me to take a nap. It's like 5 in the afternoon. I can't nap yet. Monster nearby. Damn it, Albedo, you stole your joke about the monster peanut. Have you ever seen the clip of like Moist Critical writing on a Moby Huge? That's my cock. It doesn't work, but it functions as a mobile vehicle. That would literally be me if I was like a born like with an external penis. I would love that shit. And for those like confused, I absorbed my twin sister in the womb, and yeah, I got both DNA strands, which is why I think like both sexes, which is kind of odd. And then people tell me, "Oh my gosh, chat, you want to hear something that made me irritated the other day?" So I know I shouldn't listen to people on the internet, but there was people saying that like I couldn't be a trans guy because I was born with both male and female DNA. Like DNA isn't hormone care, brother. Like I don't know why people get so mad when I say that I'm a trans guy. Like what? Okay, so I absorbed my twin in the womb. I was originally male and she was female, right? You got me so far? Okay. So absorption is where like you absorb your twin cells in the womb because when you're developing in the womb, you're like a zygote or an embryo. Um, but if you have two or more in the womb, your other cell has the chance of like absorbing it depending on like what kind of like care you put into your body. I was like an alcohol case where like she was drinking and stuff and it caused me to absorb my twin sister in the womb and have external sex organs, which is your genitalia. So sexternal sex organs, sexternal, holy fuck, external sex organs. I'm sorry, guys. Is like your genitalia, and internal hormones is just like how your body behaves to a specific like sex hormone in your body. Now, if you're like a chimeras in case like me, where like you have 50-50, your periods hurt a lot fucking worse, and I want to get rid of them. So I want to like transform fully into male because number one, boobs suck. Like if you're a guy, boobs are good. Boobs are awesome. I'm not saying that like they suck to look at. I'm saying they suck to have. The back pain sucks. Okay. Other people will call that intersex, but intersex is like a two sex. Oh my god, like both of your genitalia mixed. Okay, that's what intersex is. It's like with your DNA genetics, but like with me, it's like Sakuna, where like I ate my twin in the womb and then like gained their power, I guess. The power of being a woman and man, the power of making. Wait, so you have a puh? I thought you were supposed to have a willy whacker. Got it. Well, I do have a puh, but my willy whacker is very tiny. It's it's there, but it's not presentable, if you know what I mean. Like it looks like a guy if he did like steroids for 12 years of his life, if that makes sense. I know that shit makes sense immediately. Think of it as like a guy that got on steroids and that's my penis size. It fucking shrunk back in me. Which I don't have balls, but I have a penor. Because it's like a type of like DNA type of strand that I had. Because my mom liked to drink while she had me, and my twin didn't exactly made it, and for malnutrition, right, she was a chicken nugget for me. I absorbed my twin sister. And I was the male originally, which is why my dad was probably so allegedly, okay. My dip combo, yes, but I don't have balls, which makes me kind of feel a little bit out of the loop for men, but like I've never really like went with a stereotype of male and woman, but I'm not like a non-binary or agender type of person. I still like masculine shit because I was originally male in the womb, so I feel like it just makes sense to me. I will be back though. I need to pee. All right, chat. I'm back. That took me a minute. I'm sorry. Fair enough. Like you don't look at someone and think that they're just all female or sound female. They're female. If you tell you that they're male, then they're male in your eyes. You just accept it as a fact. Yeah, see, this is why I like you British people, because you actually understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I've told an American that once, and they're like, so you're a drug baby? What? Where do you get that from? My mom drank, so I absorbed my twin in the womb for extra protein to alcohol addiction while she had me in her like like that's there's three different types of absorption. I get it, but that's not how I was made. Oh, holy. I'm gonna take a second cuz like oh shit, I accidentally pushed my phone. I'm sorry, chat. I'm a failure. After everything I've done. Sorry, all mate. I'm sorry, mom. God, I've been falling for a long time. If you get that meme, you're a fucking goat. But But yeah, my partner knew about it, and everyone in my life knows about it except for me. When I like, the reason why I found out was when I was like 18. In my original birth certificate, I shit you not, apparently got burnt with like court document papers with my mom, because allegedly my parents were like not good together, and I feel like foster care was a big giveaway for that, but whatever. You get the ref, bet. I love that. I love it when people get my references. It makes me feel seen. I bet. Oh, I don't have any torches. Mmm. 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 The way you know it word for word too, yeah. It's kind of cool in a way because you got that combo. Well, what's weird, and I don't want to like donate my like brain to science and shit because like I don't really fuck with that kind of thing. Like I don't have like anything like beneficial for like doctors to like look over and stuff for my body when I die. But my partner gave away his body for like scientific purposes because he has a really rare blood type, and I get it because he finds shit. I get it. Doctors all over him. I'm all over him too. You just got done with season 7 for that show. Fuck yeah, you should finish it. Um, I need more. That's right. I need more torches. But yeah. Another reason. Holy. Excuse me. Another reason why I made my persona as spiders because some of them can like have both DNA in them, and I never felt more seen in nature in my life. Like with seahorses, they can give birth, but like I didn't feel like a male giving birth, if that makes sense. It's just like I want to be equally 50% male, 50% female because that's like how my genes went. But because my internal and externals don't match, it's like a very rare case of chimerism where I had like nearly 50-50, and I'm not kidding. But I don't want to donate my like anything to science because I'm the type of person who just wants to get cremated into a firework and lit off in the sky. So when I die, I'm gonna get cremated and made into a firework, or I'll just haunt my Pookie's house if he outlives me. You know what I mean? Doctors wanna study your body because your dit is so huge. My dit is tiny, but like the inner skin and stuff of like everything that's like inside of me is a little different story. Because internal means like your body, and external means like whatever is growing outside of you, or your skin, like outside of your skin, basically. But I didn't even like know about myself until like I was 18, and I was like, this is probably why my parents have hated trans people for so long. And like, I never really get it. I don't understand like the hate behind anybody unless if I've like personally like talked to that person or something like that. Like you can be a good person, you know, and still be shitty to someone else's words. You know what I mean? You want people to make you into a cake so your whole family can eat you out? That's so fucked up, Vision. That's so that's so bad. I want my family to eat me out one last time. Pets me with feathers. You get it right, me? Yeah, sure. Shakes my head no at the camera. I totally do, buddy. I totally do. To be ate out, right. Like I'm not gonna use that in a different context. Right. Sure. Fuck, the lighter dropped. No. Oh no. I need the lighter. Yes, I got it. I'm so fucking buzzed right now. Why does alcohol have to, like, affect everything about you? I just feel so blah to be ate out. Pigeon. Pigeon. Puts hands on shoulder. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. Please get my reference. Sorry, I'm supposed to smoke medicinal marijuana for my ED, which is an eating disorder for short abbreviations. What are you saying about someone fucking me? I don't know. I'm talking about the message that you left me. Don't you put crying emojis, bro. You started this shit, and now you're dealing with the American freakiness. How was it, Pigeon? How was it? How's the American freakiness, huh? Not what you expecting? You know what's even crazier is that we're sexy to people. I don't get it. Like everyone else has like really fancy. You just say shit. Okay, 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 okay. I just say shit. Okay. You don't think before you say shit. Okay, that makes sense. You just say it and then like you're like, oh, I can see how weird I am being. I'm gonna go burn myself alive. That's how I am. I will burn myself at the stake for my sins. You're not even like religious. You just want to burn yourself alive because you just feel so grossed out by yourself. You don't think before you talk. Sounds like you have ADHD. Sounds like a certain person that's sleeping right now that I love so much. And like I love him, but his ADHD brain fucking sucks. And I'm not like dissing ADHD motherfuckers cuz like they cool. I love them. As a matter of fact, I think it's the nicest mental illness that I've ever known. I'm laughing at my own fucking joke. Digital footprint around the campfire telling spooky stories about me. Yeah, for real. Honestly, if I can find a job, you can find a job too, Pigeon. And I never like really like posted it. Like I don't know if you worked or not, but if you want to work, I don't know. I don't know if you secretly rich, secretly rolling in Lamborghinis as a bird. I don't fucking know. And if you are, I don't really care for riches. I'm not like a person who just gets like wet by the sight of money, as unless if it's my own. You know, like that paycheck. I'm lit by it, but like, don't put the job curse on me. Yeah, I figured. Listen, having a job is fine. It's just like the people that you work with is probably like where it's not at. And I'm not saying the job that I'm currently working at is like people that like I don't like working with, and I've never like really had that problem. It's just like my way of getting taught is so different from someone else's way of teaching, you know? I'm just so stupid that they have to sit there and repeat themselves to me for like 30 minutes for like one simple thing. And I feel bad about it because I've always had like counselors and stuff growing up, but I'm just like I'm that simplistic that I need everything like super direct with me and super like, oh yeah, so you have to put this specific pan in this specific spot and this specific knife in this specific spot. And I'll remember that shit forever, but not like examples, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like the cheese touch but for jobs. Don't No, not the cheese touch. And it's just a job application. Ah, no, not that. No, no, I don't want to work at 9 to 5. No, no. I personally, excuse me. Ugh. I personally don't mind jobs because like I like getting money. You can like put me up aside like next to Mr. Krabs, but like I like money. It's good. It's like really nice sometimes, especially like if you need something and you can just buy it yourself. It's so good. And like when you get a job, you learn like life experience, especially like if they actually hire you. Um, which is like very rare to none. Money, 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 money. Ah, ah. Yeah, my partner quotes that all the time. I love him. I'm kind of sad that he's sleeping right now, and I like high key want to wake him up, but like I don't want to. He's a grumpy man's. He's very grumpy. Goodness. And the reason why I want to wake him up is because like I high key want to hang out with him, but I don't want to like be like that attention seeker. Hey babe, wake up. Why? I'm not waking up. Okay. That's just how I am. But he's like a grumpy like. What do you like that? He's pretty grumpy. You hate when your partner is sleeping and you're high key writing his shit and when he wakes up down. That's how I am too, but I'm not like actually trying to write his ass. Cause, you know, he just woke up. And that's a lot of energy. I don't know. I'm not like against sex, but I'm not like for it, because I can't do one night stands. It has to be with like someone I actually trust seeing me naked. That sounds weird, but like when straight people do hookups, they're always like, yeah, she had these big, massive, badonkadal dunes, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, so I'm clearly not straight if I can't do hookups. So what am I? I'm so happy I figured it out at 25. Like if you're young, you know, take the break of like figuring yourself out because you're always gonna be learning something new about yourself every day. You know, and I'm like, you know, slightly plastered. I'm giving you some good advice for once. You know, aside from, you know, not drinking and driving, because don't do that. That's illegal anywhere you are. I would like to think that is illegal everywhere you are, but if there's not, then change your laws. Please. Losing more of your tax dollars, government. Yeah, I said the tax dollars. Oh no, I'm not saying people. The tax dollars that you guys are, you know, killing away is not like gonna help your business. I think my dog has to go outside. Oh, excuse me. You've known your man since you were 13, and you've been together since you were 14. So I'm pretty sure you're in a comfortable zone of getting naked in front of each other. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. That's adorable. But like for me, when I try to do a one night stand, I told the guy that we could just play Ark Survival Evolved, and we were just friends after that. But we never like talked ever after that, and I just felt bad. Like he was actually a straight guy, and he didn't know that like I had both. Well, he did, but he didn't like know. He didn't say anything, I guess. I don't know. People always know before I do when it comes to like how I think and stuff because I think like a guy and a girl, and it's like painfully obvious I think like both. But like I'm not like it's not like in a sense of gender fluid. It's like in a sense of at the same time and two different people because I it's just how I am. Two different separate types of DNA strands merged together. I didn't have a conjoined twin, which I kind of wish I did, but like, you know, whatever. I guess it's just internal. All right, I'm gonna go let out my dog. You never had a one night stand, was what you were trying to say when you were babbling. No, it's good. I've tried to attempt a one night stand, but let's just say like my riz, like okay, I'm good at flirting. I'm not super good. I'm more like direct because you know I'm autistic. I don't know how to flirt with people, or social cues, or loud noises, or types of lights that I fucking particularly hate, and a stigmatism that I have that makes the light look vertical instead of just there. But yeah, I've tried a one night stand before. It was just it was pretty wholesome. It wasn't like I had sex with a person and then they left. It was more like I never actually had sex with the person. We just hung out. Man, it was painfully obvious that I was like gray sexual. I just didn't know till I was 25, which I'm not ashamed of it either, cuz like, it's just a part of me. It's not like everything about me. And also, I look more towards the person's personality, how comfortable I am with that person, the background of the person. Do I like their friends? Like, it's like more like that than like, should I see this person's dick? What's ace again? You forgot. So, asexual or aromantic, because you can be straight and have zero romantic interest, but asexual and aromantic are like more like like not sexually attracted to anybody. I don't feel sexual attraction when I look at anybody in particular. Like if you were to go to porn as a corn, sorry, I'm on YouTube. Corn as like a website, you can like get off to it, but I can't personally do that. And it's not like I have like erectile dysfunction, which um is like an entirely different problem. It's more like I don't feel comfortable doing it to myself or I have anybody comfortable with me for that particular thing. For like I need a friend that I've known for so long to date, and I need that person to be comfortable seeing me naked, and I feel comfortable around that person seeing it. It's like specific terms, you know what I mean? That's what gray is. You only want to have sex or romantic attraction to that person with certain extents and like standards that you abide by. Straight people, nah, they could just fuck that shit up, clap cheeks, look at boobs, jerk off, all that, royalty shit that y'all do. But I personally can't do terms and conditions. Oh, yeah, that's me. So gray sexuality is like terms and conditions for a relationship, and if you don't abide by it, then you can back out of it because, I can accept a rejection. As many times have I gotten rejected, I really don't care if people don't like me or not at this point in time of my life. And I'm only 25, so I'm not 25. I'm 24. I'm sorry. I turn 25 next year, but like, who fucking cares? I'm gonna get cake and liquor. I will buy it myself. I'm an adult. But yeah, asexuality is more like having no sexual attraction at all. So people can get off to the feeling of it, but like they're not actually into the person sexually. They don't think of any fantasy scenarios or nothing. And I love asexuals because you know what? They're the one kind of people that don't sit there and use you for your body. You know what I mean? Like, they're so cool. I love them. I love asexuals. They're so fucking cool. And that's not because they also write the most raunchiest shit too, but they create the romanticization behind sex in books. They're really creative with that. I met some really good writers who are asexual who are like really good at writing, and I'm like really good at writing. Cake and liquor, you're gonna need both types of cake. Damn. Relax, pigeon. Ha. You better go. You better tell your partner. Laughs and I'm not interested. No, I'm kidding. Well, no, not about that, but like you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, his cake for real. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it, pigeon. You got me. I love it. I love it when people get me on the first try. That's so weird. Okay, so my old fat dog needs to go outside um before the storms hit, and I need to keep letting her out because I filled her water dish, okay? I like having my dogs fed and hydrated because she's fat. Eat the dog. I will. She's been getting very chunky, but I'm saving her for Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday, which I'm Native American and born American, so I don't know if I should be upset at the fact that I have a big fat feast that I can get fat and chunky on, or upset because of the fact that we got colonized and have a bunch of white motherfuckers that ruined our bloodline. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm joking, but I am legitimately Native American, but it's very slim. It's definitely there, but it's very slim for my percentage. But I'll be back. I'm joking though, so don't cancel me, please. I'm only so cool, but like I know I'm cringe. Okay, I'm a cringe cool. That doesn't fucking make sense. I'm gonna leave. We're so fucking back. Eat the dog, colonized by your kind. The British are so cool. For that shit, even though not cool, they like killed a bunch of natives too. The stream has been colonized. Trans flag and the for inclusion points. Holy shit, you're drunk, dude. I feel that. We're both wasted. Well, I'm not like super wasted. I'm probably not like floor hammered like you, Britt. You drinking straight up fucking potato essence over there with your vodka. Sounded more Russian than you are British. I know that sounds like a mean thing to say, but I start bullying. I'm kidding. Please, please. Although I'm kind of right though, because vodka is made from potatoes, and don't hit me with the actually, they're made from potatoes. Because yes, I know that's what vodka is made from. Okay, I know. And personally, like people who drink straight up just like potato essence or potato sweat, aka vodka, give me the shits. I would shit my pants if I ever met y'all in real life because y'all will just straight like drink vodka in front of me. I'd just be like, wow, you have done this in my presence. What is wrong with you? I'm hitting you with the actually. Chat, ban them. I don't have any mods except for me. I am the only god here. Okay. For my streaming. Back in a mall, you're gonna look this shit up. Okay, you're gonna use Google, bet. Do it. Oh wait, you didn't know that vodka was made from potatoes? You didn't know that? Like, you actually didn't know that? How did you not know that? You're British. Half of your food is potato based. How do you not know that? Okay. I think I'm gonna shit my pants, apparently. Oh, I'm F and G, you're right. Yeah, I learned that at like a young age. Vodka is made from potatoes. I didn't believe it at first either. I had to look it up. And then I've been to an actual brewery before. Have you been to a brewery where like they make liquor? A I can't fucking say it. Can I say it right? Brew. Ali. Flige de Neferth. That's how I feel pronouncing that shit. You didn't know? Well, now you do. Fun fact of the day, but vodka is made from potatoes. I love watching the like the how do you make it things before. I love that shit. Yeah, I know, call me autistic, but I love it. I love watching documentaries where like we know how to make rubber bands. And I'm just like, yes. I'm so fucking hyped for this right now. You've been to a cheesecake factory? That doesn't count. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, place where they make liquor from scratch, not like as a drink. Like, obviously every bar is gonna have like vodka, but not every bar is gonna have the process of like how to make vodka, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, it does, obviously. Obviously it makes fucking sense, Al. My dog went to the other side of the chair, so I'm gonna go and help her get up on the bed. You suck at reading, Al? Yeah, I suck at a lot of things, but I'm really good at sucking dick. No, I'm not finishing that. Where did I go? I'm sorry, I was letting my fat ass dog up on the bed. I'm sorry. She's obese. Okay? She's not, like, actually obese. She's very healthy. And I'm not saying that to, like... I was saying the obese thing to be funny, but, like... Whatever. I fucking give up at speaking. You know what I mean. Drunk people get each other. We're like a Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth device is ready to pair. That's what we are. That's what alcoholics are. I'm not even an alcoholic. I'm a lightweight, and I'm over here like, yeah, I'm an alcoholic. The actual alcoholics in chat, shut the fuck up. Okay. George is a lucky man. Oh, yeah. He calls me his diamond in the rough, and I've never been so like hard and romantically interested in my life. If that. And no, that's not what you need for me to like be interested in you, okay? There's lots of terms and conditions for me. Lots of terms and conditions, okay? Lots of them. You would have to read the terms and conditions for my pamphlet. How to handle with an albedo. And it's just a picture of me. Hard L like a D. Yeah. Hard like a D. I'm trying to take life. I'm trying to take a dick hard as life is treating me right now. Hard. No. I'm sorry. I love dick jokes. They're so good. Just like a dick. It's okay. You can call me cringe. I know I am. And you know what? That's what difference me from the cringe versus like the real cringe. The real cringe is like the people that they admit it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bitches, your dick comes with a warranty. Yeah, that's me. There's no return policy though, so like you can't. You have to not be scared of commitment, and I lost like half the population at that sentence. Like, oh, you want commitment? Yeah, I'm out. Not okay. I respect that. You're funnier than I am. Drink more. You're funnier than I am right now. Drink more often. Wow. So I'm supposed to be drunk in order to be funny? You know what? No, that's true. Because this is like my inner voices. That sounds crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. I remember room with the rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. I remember room. Room with rats. The rats. The rats. The rats made me crazy. I'm just foaming at the mouth, like rocking back and forth in my fucking. Or maybe you think I'm funnier now because you're also drunk. Maybe you need a drink to watch me stream. Man, this motherfucking streamer doesn't give me any happiness. Instead, they give me a fucking drink. I'm drinking problem. Imagine being the motherfucker that stresses the viewer out so much they have a drinking addiction. Oh my god, I know there's someone out there like that, but I know I'm not one of them. You know what? I think I know who it is. Allegedly SS Sniper Wolf. I said it. Letting the demons out. Yeah, for real. America, America, red, white, blue, and yellow. What do you watch, Albedo? Cause hands me a bottle and tells me to chug. What do I watch, like, for content? Angry Video Game Nerd, if you're like, you like, the 90s type of humor. He's pretty good. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, which, when I didn't have parents, was who raised me, basically. Mate Reed. Why do you watch, Albedo? Why do you watch? I think I'm reading just fine. I think it's your typing skills that are the problem. Which I know I'm drunk, but it's not super bad, okay? Like I'm somewhat cognitive, but not fully there. It's almost like me every day, but what am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I high key want to play something else. I think that's what the problem is. Do you, do you want to watch me play something else? You're too drunk. You're too drunk. You've become 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 unable to type. Become come. I'm so fucking immature. You know what? Become. I need that. You're too drunk because you've become. I love that shit so much. Become. Come. How would you guys feel if I voiced the whole B movie? Pigeon, do you want to listen to me read the B movie script? I've done that before. And it was honestly the longest 3 hours of my life. And I say 3 hours because I was laughing my ass off at like the frames whenever the animators were making for this like out of pocket movie. Yes, you actually want that. Of course you do. Why do you want that? Out of curiosity, just like tell me the reasoning behind like why you want that. You're too drunk. You've become reading the B movie Wasted is so fire. You know what? I don't think I've read the B movie like full on like okay, I've read it sober only. I have never read it drunk. You love chaos. What? Oh, okay, Discord, relax. I know it's secretly you. My Little Pony reference. Reference? What the fuck am I talking about? What is that word? I've made a new word. Reference. Oh, there's firecrackers outside. I'm like wondering who the fuck lit off a gun without me. You know, this is America's 250th birthday. I should be able to light up a gun too. What the fuck? America, bitch. Yeah, that's definitely firecrackers. It's not a gun. You can tell the difference. You love chaos. What can you tell me? Reading the B movie is so fire. You know what? You're too drunk. You've become. I love reading that fucking shit every time I look over. Shush. You definitely do not have a crush on Fluttershy, so you might be Discord guys. Like, actually have a sexual attraction to a pony cartoon character, or like really obsessed with the cartoon character to the point where you don't shower kind of person. Because I like Discord. He was my favorite character because of the fact that, like, he was the. I loved his room, okay? That's basically it. Don't make it weird. Brother, you did first. I don't know. What, what do you mean? What, what do you mean me make it weird, okay? There's people out there who would fuck a rabbit, and that's Lola Bunny and Lopunny, aka the Pokemon. And then they'll quote Batman. Like, why do you immediately call out your chudness? I'm not doing anything. Big guys are cool in my book. Fuck, if you can crush me, makes it all the more better. I like weighted blankets. That sounds fucked up. I like, you know what? I like any kind of guy. As long as I'm comfortable showing myself naked. Okay, that's the gray line. Okay. Okay. Chat. Okay. It's bad. Okay. The body shame. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. I want to play something else so bad.
You
Like
can only
I played
sleep at night or
Minecraft
during
for like
thunderstorms.
70 fucking times, and like as much as okay, it's not that I don't hate it, but I've had this game to my knowledge for 10 years, and I love Minecraft. I love the block. I love it. The cube. I love it. But I want to play something else. Like, yes, you'd fuck King Samba for My Little Pony, give me a chance, sue me. Is King Samba the one evil villain that fucking Twilight just straight up just kills with their laser gun in that game? Or game, oh my fucking god. The show. And the only reason why I know the lore, right? My girlfriend, at the time, ex, sorry, liked to force me to watch shows I disliked. Read the B movie? Yeah. I will. We're gonna have to like look and see if like where the whole B movie shit is at. And if someone like wants to take like the pigeon, if you want to take your full day out of your life to edit the whole thing and make it into like a PNG like moving, I'm not like expecting like a full on animatic or anything like that. But like parts where you laughed at only and not like the whole movie because that's a lot of fucking work. Like if you want to draw that shit, you can do that if you want for your channel. And then I'll look at it and react to it and then you'll get views. If you want to use me for clout. I feel like you don't. You've drawn lots of fan art of me and you actually seem cool with me, so that's pretty cool. I like knowing that there's people out there in the world that like me, but there's also people out there in the world that like Mini Lad and James Charles, so like, yin yang. Like, I mean, it's not a big flex, but it's somewhat of a flex that like I finally found people that actually like my content and not just because I'm some hot titty anime girl with big bajongulars or something like that. Cause like I'm not. I don't want to present as like anything male or female. I just want to be me. You make me laugh, I will. Okay. If you make you laugh, you will. Okay. I feel like that's easy because you're drunk. Sorry. Like I laugh at the stupidest shit when I'm drunk too. So like I get it. We're gonna put 2 diamond picks in there. Um. Uh. Okay. And I'm gonna go back outside and then look at that message that I have for myself. So like it reminds me of like, oh yeah, it's also nighttime and fucking raining? Really? No. You stay over there, you green walking Peter! Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Alright, we're gonna read the whole B movie script, and if anyone comes in on here with like us doing that shit, then like, I don't know. If my partner wakes up to it, then like, I'll feel bad, but you're gonna have me just
You
completely.
can only sleep at night or
Okay,
during
yeah.
thunderstorms.
I'll start the stream when I have the B movie script up. Just keep refreshing your page, I guess. I'll have to like look for the actual script myself because I did have it at one point in time. It's just gonna take me a minute to find it. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to save. 15%. Oh God. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back. Just okay. I will stream again. Give me a second. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. That's bad. I'm good.